We are back for another episode of the Girl Boss, a podcast that is powered by AG Assets. I am your host, Angela Gegg, and we are here for another episode. Joining me in the studios is Zak from the Devmark Developers.
Hey, how you doing?
Great. Thank you for joining me on the show here.
I'm really excited to be here.
Excellent. It's great to have you on. It's been a great, intense, fun, exciting 2 days having yourself in the house as well as so many other developers in the mixing, mingling. And right now, this is your time to shine, baby. Okay.
Appreciate it. Okay.
Let's do it. So first of all, Zak, what I want to do is let's talk to the audience a little bit about you. Tell me who you are, you're working with Devmark, and then of course we're going to get into some of those amazing projects in a bit.
Yeah, absolutely, no problem. So let's just go into it. So yeah, I'm Zak. I'm currently working at Devmark, and I've been in Dubai now currently 2 years. So I originally started working in London, insurance under. I wanted a bit of something different, and I thought, Dubai, real estate, should I really try this out? So that's kind of where I started, and I moved over and joined McCone Properties for a year. I really enjoyed it, but I really wanted to push the off-plan side of things, and that's when the developer option came up, especially being on Devmark's side. And I kind of liked their proposal of kind of what they did in the market. As some of you may know, Devmark isn't necessarily a developer. We are essentially the middleman between you guys, the agents, and many developers within the UAE.
Of course, yeah, absolutely. You guys have a different business model. So we do work with people like yourself who do that, and then we also, like Okta does that as well, and then we work with straight developers. So we don't we recognize you guys as well, and I classify you as the developer, even though you're developer middleman. Sure. To me, you're still, representing those developers, so you are an extension of them, in my opinion.
No, you're absolutely right there. We represent the developer. Obviously, throughout the market, people look at us as the developer. So yeah, I guess that is. But for us internally, we like to look at ourselves as, the people that help you guys out in order to get to the developer. But of course, everyone has different kind of takes on it. But
tell me about the top 5 projects that Devmark has right now. Just drop the names for me. Top 5.
Yes, the top 5. There is a lot to think through because we have quite a lot at the moment. Okay, we actually have 8.
Your 5 favorite.
5 favorite projects. Okay, Pier, which I'm going to talk to you about, Maritime City, shortly in a moment. Soho, Dubai Hills, very interesting niche project. We also have JVT, Sonnet Residences, by Condor. Marina Star is a very different project because it's developer stock, but it's ready in Dubai Marina. And we also have a few cancellation units in Kempinski, Dubai Marina also. Excellent. So I think that's 5 off the top of my head.
Give me one more, because the Maritime doesn't count because we'll be talking about
Maritime we're going to talk about. Okay, so then my other project, off the top of my head, which one I like the most or have worked alongside. Signature Mansions, Jumeirah Golf Estate, another different project. Wow. Yeah, very nice. That's a nice project. I'd love to live there myself. Yeah, very nice place.
I'm a Palm girl.
Oh, okay.
I've over a decade on I'm a Palm girl through and through.
I mean, I don't blame you, but Jumeirah Golf Estates is more, compact, relaxing side of it. Palm I look at as more of a party side instead of
Oh no, so for me, Palm Jumeirah is about being a dog mom.
Oh, okay.
Have the park, the dogs is pet friendly. So for me, Bella and Tequila are my 2 very famous Instagram dogs. They're not secrets. Everybody knows about these children. They go to hotels, they go to launches, they go to restaurants, and it is that is pet friendly to the T. So that's my purpose.
I guess the morning walks down West Palm Beach would be nice.
Yeah, absolutely. I take them swimming, do so much with them. So, but I understand the appeal in JGE. So you guys launched the mansions there. That's amazing. You'll get there.
Sure, one day.
Inshallah.
Someday, inshallah.
So quickly, let's get back to what Devmark is doing. I know you guys have a new product launch coming out in Maritime City.
Yeah.
You like many others, see the potential in Maritime City. It is one of the last developments, full C developments that is left, availability of land.
Yeah, 100%. I think it's a really interesting proposition. I mean, it's a new project that we are bringing to market. The launch is actually on the 18th of September, just to kind of let you guys know. So next Wednesday. But yeah, it's one that we've been working on behind closed doors for a little while now. And the reason why we're bringing it to market now is because there's so much talk within the market about Maritime City and the news around even Mina Rashid Yachts, which is, of course, is such a big talk in the market with Amar and Omniat acquiring these areas. There is so much going on. So we feel like now is the right time to bring a project to the market within an area which is kind of untouched as of now. If you was to drive around Maritime City, you know, you'd be like, you know, what is this? But if you bought in downtown 15 years ago, you'd be a happy man.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely.
So this is the kind of concept that we're, you know, riding off the back of it. I don't know if you've seen some of the master plans of the area. You have?
Absolutely. Very familiar.
Yeah. There's so much what's going on right now. And what I find quite interesting about it is that the infrastructure around the area, so it's actually called, off the top of my head, the name of the street, because it's in a different word. I don't remember it, but it's basically the connection of the road networks which connects Dubai, Maritime City, Mina, Rashid and Yachts and into Jumeirah. Because essentially Maritime City is an extension from Jumeirah, which is obviously, you know, one of the highest places within the Dubai, especially for locals. So the Dubai government actually believe in this area. That's why the infrastructure is happening now rather than later on. We've learned our lesson, I believe. You know, JVC, for example, I unfortunately live there now. I have to suffer with that traffic day in, day out, day in, day out. And they're only doing something about it now. Whereas what we're seeing with Maritime City and these areas, they're trying to get the infrastructure in place before these projects hand over. So our project is just going to add, you know, another slice to the cake. Of course, on the island right now, there's only one ready project and there's only 27 residential plots. So we're talking about scarcity within the area. And of course, within Dubai, there's not that much in terms of, you know, beachfront or waterfront properties left. So this is just adding the fuel to the fire to make.
So tell me about this new development, G+. Tell me about launch date, project handover date. Give me the full rundown on it.
Yeah, so just going into the project itself. It's a G+4 podium levels. You have a health club consisting of all of the amenities, which of course are standout, phenomenal. You have 27 residential floors and then a nice roof deck with an infinity pool looking over to the Arabian Gulf. No B.
No basement?
No basement. Just 4 podiums.
So G plus 4 plus 27.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Right. The soil testing probably isn't. They're not able to do the
potentially, yeah. Not something that I've come across. Of course, the other projects I think may have a basement, but for our projects, for the number of units that are within the building, it's only consisting of 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. So there's no requirement.
Okay, makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Okay, great. Well, it sounds very exciting. So you have 1 beds to 3 beds?
Yeah, 1 beds to 3 beds. Okay, so we have kind of the pricing which has just come. So you're looking at starting from 1.4 million for a 1 bedroom for a waterfront property.
That's
amazing,
great.
right?
Excellent.
The 2 beds are starting from 2.5, and then we have the premium 3-bed executives with the private plunge pool fitted with the most premium materials. You're looking at starting from 7 million for those. But yeah, it's really interesting because right now in the area, the Maritime City's trading at around 2,700 per square foot. Yeah. Our project right now is launching at 2,400. So this is an investor's dream.
Absolutely. It sounds like it. Get in it to win it. Tell me about the payment plan.
The payment plan. Okay. 65-35. Okay. So yeah, 20% down payment. And then it essentially works out 30% per year, roughly speaking, and then the handover is Q2 2027, and then it's 35 on hand.
When is the accrued or the LD fee due?
So with the down payment.
With the down payment, so 20 plus the DLD. Exactly. Okay.
Yeah. So in order to book a unit right now, it's 50K. Of course, right now we only have an expression of interest basis, but from the 18th when we release the inventory to the market, you can book straight up with 50K. 7 days later, you need your down payment of 20% plus 4%.
Tell me quickly the size of the 1 beds.
Yep. So the 1 bedrooms, there's actually 14 layouts. So we're looking between 650 square foot up to 750 square foot on average for the 1 bedroom.
Okay.
2 beds, you're looking around 1,001 to 1,002, and then the 3 beds are over 2,000 square foot.
Now, are these all sea facing?
So it's actually quite interesting with the way the building's positioned. So it's actually set on the corner of Maritime City. So most of the units actually boast somewhat of a view, whether that's partial or full sea view. The next plot on from us is actually a half plot, meaning that most of the units, 1 or 2 beds, have full sea view. You have the 3 beds, of course, premium view directly out to the Arabian Gulf. So yeah, all of the units have somwet of a sea view.
Beautiful.
It's a stunning project.
It's an exciting project.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, definitely. Very exciting. So the launch is upcoming week and a half from now, you said?
Next Wednesday, actually, the launch.
This Wednesday coming. So not next.
Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
In a few days.
Yeah,
Wow,
absolutely.
amazing.
We're getting ready.
When you said next Wednesday, I thought you meant like a week and a half,
No, it's literally
Right here. Wow. Very exciting
Central
stuff.
Avenue.
Very exciting stuff. This upcoming project launch. Prices starting at a lower rate than is being traded at right now. 24 versus 27. Amazing payment plan and handover 2027 Q3,
Q2 27. Yeah.
Q2. Incredible. Well, that was really cool. I love that. So we'll definitely be, getting you guys on board, inviting you back when that project is up and running. We can do a full session on it. Like you said, you are taking EOIs now, so definitely get in it to win it. And yeah, Zak, it's been great. It's been great having you here these 2 days. I'm so glad you came in, and I think the team all really learned a lot from you. You were engaging with all the team members here at AG Assets. You were teaching them about all your products. So there's no excuse for us not to sell you now.
Sure, I really appreciate it. It was really nice to meet the team. I appreciate you having me here and letting me join you on your my first podcast.
Yes. It was great.
It's been exciting, but I appreciate it. It's been a fun couple of days, and I look forward to working with you, on the projects we have coming in the future as well.
We'd love that. Yeah. You're definitely one of our top tier partners now. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
All right, Zak. Well, thanks so much for joining me on today's episode. Guys, logging off from the GIRLBOSS Podcast, which is powered by AG Assets and sponsored in part by Arcade 1-Up. I am Angela Gegg. See you guys next time, same place.